Welcome along to another edition of the Family Review Show with me, Trevor C. We're going to review today Kleeer, which were a funk and disco band. Also, ware. Smooth, wonderful voice, doing a lot of things which we're going to catch up on later on in the show. And also, GQ for their disco contribution. So it's all about the 70s as we go through. But we're going to kick off with Kleeer today. Their lead vocalist was Patrick Adams and Greg Carmichael in the band. There were 6 of them, but unfortunately, lead vocal Woody Carmichael, which is Greg's brother, passed away in the year 2010. And also, Norman Dunmore, he died in 2011, a year afterwards. So, 2 of the band's lead singers passed away with concurrent times in between each other. But anyway, before they were called Kleeer, they was called the Universal Robot Band. And they had a hit with the Universal Robot Band and called Shake Your Tambourine, which went to number 48 in the American Billboard's R&B chart. But today, I'm going to be playing you some music from Kleeer, which I used to play in house parties, because back in the days, we were not allowed to be playing in the clubs. Also, if you want to get more from Kleeer, there was always with Atlantic Records. So any of their albums you're looking for, you can go to the Atlantic Records website and download them there and pay for them. Please do help out Kleeer, because most probably they've still got families there, whatever. So for you contributing and buying their music again, this would also help in the industry. So what we're going to do today, we are going to get these here. I've got small ones, small ears, but they are powerful. So we're going to listen to some stuff that I used to play from Kleeer, so that if you're not too sure about Kleeer, then you're going to get into it. Young, old, rich, poor, either, you're going to love it. So let's have some Kleeer. As promised, we go into the group where Froggy introduced me to. And when we used to go royalty, Froggy used to put this on, and we definitely 100% kept our bodies working. So take this in. Kleeer, keep your body working. It is a foot stomper.
You get the Let's go to work, let's go to work.
Your body working, feel your body free. Keep your body working till you get the freak. Keep your body working, feel your body free. Keep your body working till you get the freak. Keep your body working, feel your body free. Keep your body working till you get the freak. Keep your body working, feel your body free. Keep your body working till you get the freak.
Clear. Oh, that bass line, I'm telling you. When Frog used to hit them bass boxes on that used to be one of those most definitely. But when I used to do house parties, this is the one I used to drop. With your Farrahs on, your silk shirt, dancing, taking this one away inside a house party used to be this one. Intimate Collection, Atlantic Records. Remember to download. Remember the memories back in the days in a house party dancing to this.
Oh, baby, Mexican rub fireplace. I run my fingers all over your face. Kiss and hug a lovely taste. Close your eyes, drift into space. Secrets learned
Kleeer, Arista Records. I like that. Boom, that bass guitar. Just listen to it. Wow. As I said, Kleeer, and they, you know, if you're just go through, look through their back catalogues. There's a lot of things, don't get me wrong, I do not like about Kleeer, you know, the funk that they used to play, but with those mellow beats and some of them Keep Your Body Workings and, you know, Tonight and all of them kind of tracks on there, just listen to it. And it's the production line, it's the way they lay down the track, it's the way they add the instruments. That is what we call real funk music. You know, they've taken it back there with that dong, 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 dong. You know, that kind of thing, you just feel it. And when you're near to a bass box, it just hits your chest. So rewind that again, listen to it, and you can feel it. And also we keep your body working. Dong, 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 dong. It's really got your feet moving. This is what we talk about, history of music, how you make your body move and get your body to get into it. Right, the next person, Mr. Leon Ware. Welcome along back to me on the Family Review Show. And our second artist today, what we are reviewing, is Mr. Leon Ware. What a voice. What a personality. What a person, what a human being. What can you say about Leon Ware? Marvin Gaye done that big iconic album, I Want You. He was a writer and producer. He's worked with Quincy Jones, Minnie Riperton, Michael Jackson, you name it, Michael Wycroft. Leon Ware has learned these tools, and he didn't start to sing till later because he done a lot of things for Marvin Gaye back in the day and for Motown Records. And when you hear in the background the way he's singing, the way he flows like Marvin Gaye. He was one of 11 children. You imagine mom running around there, running arguments with the bigger ones, and he was very close to his sister. And he also used to perform in a bar. He was originally from Detroit, and he used to perform in a bar down there. And he was heavily influenced by jazz. He didn't really have no big hits because he was always underground. I was the first one back in the days when I listened to his album and I heard this track, Rocking Eternally. It just, what can I turn around and say, it just blew my mind, my body, my soul. Since then, I've been collecting Leon Ware. And it's a pity that he hasn't been recognised more than what he should have been. But hopefully, I'll make an impression on you and a mark for you to know Mr. Leon Ware. Even like working with the greats of the Isley Brothers. Leon Ware, what can you say about him? Born 1940 and bringing his craft right back into 1992. Like Michael Jackson could have a hit from one of his songs which he written and produced. So what we're going to do today, I'm going to have 3 tracks from Mr. Leon Ware. Make sure you get on your downloads. Make sure that you pick up tracks from Leon Ware. He's now with Expansion. He's got 2 albums on Expansion, 1 on sax. The rest is history. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, who's ever been in love, who's ever fallen out of love, who's ever felt down, Mr. Leon Ware. Right, what can I say? Leon Ware. His voice, like an angel. Marvin Gaye, so many hits again, I'm going to tell you. Isley Brothers. You name it, he's done it all. Also, for 1972, he gave Michael Jackson a big hit. This, and even hearing this. If you live in California, then you got to know the reasons why you came to California. And just the hazy sunshine, the bridge, the smell of the pine. Ooh.
Zuba, oh, I'd like to walk the beach on Zuba, watching all those pretty girls.
Venice, it gets really strange going through Venice. There's a different attitude.
On a many a summer evening, found me searching for the fire. The elusive seed of childhood became my one desire.
There were places in the valley where they said that I could find it. There were rhythms in the distance in the ancient elder forest.
That is why I came to California.
It's the strangest groove that I have ever known.
All the youth seekers come to California, following the fountain. They're mine.
San Francisco, catch a cable car to where your dreams go. There's a lot of make-believe.
San Diego, from LA you'll find out where your dreams flow.
From the hillside to the desert, following the map inside me, I can feel the road is leading to the treasure that will guide me.
There were places in the valley where they said that I could find it. There were rhythms in the distance in the ancient elder forest. That is why I came to California. It's the freest groove that I have ever known. You seekers come to California, following the fountain. In their mind, in their
watching all those pretty girls. Venice, it gets really strange going through Venice. There's a different attitude.
All together. They describe California so brilliantly. The deserts, the cable cars, everything. Whoa. That's why I came to California, Leon Ware. I have to give that to Trevor Nelson. That's the first person I ever heard play that. Mad Hat Trevor, salute on that one. Right, these are the two things where I used to play in a house party. This one as well, just strips your mind away, just makes you feel, oh, so.
Show is crazy. Now that I finally found a way to love. Yeah, I've got nobody. You're far away, stars in heaven above. Well, in a fool Let me show you how. I sure want you now. Yeah. I want you now. Oh, it's so amazing. There's some changes have a way to make it grow. When I had you, I would open up my heart and let it show. But any fool would say I didn't try hard enough. Oh, it's hard to say. Couldn't live without your love, but I sure don't want you now. Oh yeah. Yeah, please let me show you how. I sure want you now. Found no words to say. Can't let you walk away. I've got to make you stay. Always.
WA Records, Warner Brothers. From the album, self-entitled, Rockin' Eternally, Sure Do You Want You?
I found the words to say. Can't let you walk away. I've got to make you stay.
One of them kind of dreamy tunes. Listen to that. Oh, just one of those. Telling you, so quivers down my spine. Right, this is the one I broke when I was playing in house parties. When I bought this album, I strictly just bought it for this track. I couldn't stop playing it over and over and over again. Just a little piano playing, a little hollow whispering, and then the vocals just went over it. Girls used to nimble at their feet to this in their rah-rah skirts.
Just you and me, maybe a lifetime long. He let you go and rocking you eternally. Every night I'm rocking you eternally. Rocking you eternally. You're my love. I'm rocking you now on, baby, it's you and me. Oh yeah, get that feeling strong. Rocking you eternally. Oh, I'm rocking you eternally. All night long, my love, I'm rocking you. In your arms, I'm rocking eternally. Don't you know we're rocking? Just keep rocking. Lifetime love. Just keep rocking. Let's keep rocking. Just keep rocking. Keep the feeling strong. Just keep rocking. Don't you know I'm rocking? Just keep rocking. For the rest of the time. Let's keep rocking. Don't stop rocking. Just keep rocking. It's yours and mine.
Ah, that brings back so many memories. I'm telling you. In a party, rocking eternally
Eternally.
with a woman or young lady in your eyes, just looking at you and face to face on this one. Oh gosh, Leon Ware. And if you want to know more about Leon Ware, you can go on to www.leonware.com or back on the Wikipedia, and it will tell you more about Leon Ware, and also to get his albums to download. Again, make sure you download them. Expansions also took up that particular catalogue with Rockin' Eternity, and that's why I came to California. Sax Records, he had an album on there as well called Sorry, Let's Get It, Moonride. And yep, so look out for those. Leon Ware, definitely something to invest in. Look around. He's made so many albums, but he hasn't got the credit that he and recognition that he should have in this industry, with using all of his musical talent to make you subtly ooze into. Right now, I'm giving you time to get those shoes out, get the baby powder, put it on the floor, because we're all going to dance. I'm going to dance as well, even though my feet can't take me. Next up, good quality GQ. Well, as I said, we saved the best till last. GQ. And they're from my home stomping ground in New York, the Bronx. So, GQ, what does it mean? Good quality. That's what it means. So, they were around before the magazine called GQ. The actual band was formed in 1968. Can you believe it? And they were signed to Arista Records from 1968 to 1999. So if you want to get any of GQ's greatest hits, you can still download them. They're still on CD if you still like CDs, or download. You just go to Arista Records and find out from there. Any more information, you can go to Google, to Wikipedia, and they'll guide you in the right direction. That's where I've got some of my information as well from. Also, they had a big hit with Disco Nights, and that reached #1 in the R&B Billboard charts in America for 2 weeks, which was good. GQ had 4 members in there, and they'd done 3 albums. Disco Nights, which was released in 1979. 1980 was GQ2, and 1981 was an album called Face to Face, GQ. So 3 albums they done on Arista, and they disappeared around 1999 for some strange reason. I don't know what happened, with groups. The lead singer on there was a guy called Keith Sabu, which Keith Sweat, that was Keith Sweat's uncle. So if anyone knows Keith Sweat in the 90s, he made some good R&B hits. So Keith Sabu was the main singer on GQ. And basically, this group, what I liked about it, when we was in the UK, London, I say I'm still in the UK, but earlier back in my life, we used to go to a place called Crackers, and we used to listen to stuff like this, where in New York they used to go to Studio 52 and listen to stuff like this. So it was like two cousins listening to the same music. So with I've got to also big up Froggy down there. We used to be back in Southgate, God rest your soul. He was the one what invested my interest in GQ as well, when he played some tracks off there. But I'll be telling you what personal tracks I played in house parties again, because back in the days they wouldn't give us the clubs, so we had to go underground with some of our tracks. So with further ado, do not sit down, get up and dance and reminisce back in the days. Get the baby powder on the floor, start sliding around. We are going to take in some GQ. Yep, definitely. Wow, wow. You hear that wow, wow straight away. This is the one where we used to get the foot stomping people together. GQ. And this makes you just feel happy. This happy feeling. Arista Records, GQ.
Well,
Oh gosh, do your feet feel like they're getting older or am I getting younger? GQ, this happy feeling, and he can hear all them electric guitars, drums, everything in there. Right, this is one the older people know about this. GQ, Make My Dreams a Reality. We used to do a dance called the two-step, where you used to swing the girl out, pull her back in, and she'd get together, then push her away, then she'll push you back and you come back together.
I'm waiting for you, trying to forget the things I put you through. Keep in mind that this heart of mine spreads the love that is due for you, yeah. Make my dreams a reality for you and me. If all was meant to be. Don't forget from the time we met all the things that we've been through, yeah. And don't neglect, with due respect, things I'd like to give to you, yeah, yeah. Make my dreams a reality for you and me. If all was meant to be. Oh baby, I love you so, and I don't want you to go, no, 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 no. Why don't you listen to me, yeah? I'm begging you for sympathy, sympathy, yeah. I'm still here, waiting for you. Wish I could forget the things I put you through. Please be kind to this heart of mine, and I can give love to you, yeah, yeah. Make my dreams a reality for you and me. If all was meant to be. Make my dreams a reality for you and me. If all was meant to be. Oh baby, won't you stand beside me, yeah, and let me show you how to love. Why don't you listen to me, yeah? I'm begging you for sympathy, sympathy, yeah. My dreams are reality for you and me. All was meant to be. My dreams are reality for you and me, yeah, yeah,
Mr. Carmichael on vocals there. Wow. Yep, the two-step, it all brings back memories, back breaking, pull out, pull in, and all of that kind of thing. Right, if you enjoyed all of them things, don't forget to support the music. Keep on supporting the music and keep buying those albums. If you got them albums, again, just quickly review them, look through them, and you can turn around and say, yep, I've got that track. If you haven't got it, investigate. Music is soul food. Right, next week, Missy Elliott's sister, a group that she formed. Also a group called Sunday R&B, and also Janae. So that's next week's Sunday show. Look out for you there. Leaving you out something what Mr. Leon Wave wrote for Mr. Michael Wycroft.